300 plane come from El Salvador. And one next plane come from England. And one everybody around come to Jamaica. You think they are just for gold? You think they are just for oil? You think they are just for land? Or you think they want to buy the land? Minerals are the least. Why you think the man they will say them buy the right for drill? The man say the amount of land them buy are more than 800 or 8,000 football field. Now you a blood clot Jamaica that. The man have right for drill. But for Cherry, they must say the Ark of the Covenant still in Ethiopia because of this, so Emperor Selassie go back with it. But now, they must turn to Jamaica because Jamaica are one of the last places him go before him vanish. And they must find the energy sources in the land and in the water of Jamaica. And them energy they are just the Ark of the Covenant carry it alone. So that's why you see all arrows point to Jamaica. You know get what me say. Remember the Ark of the Covenant, people don't know what it is. Them say anybody have all of the Ark of the Covenant have control of the world. That's why you see Israel talk about them are sending medical crew, America sending this your crew. But when you look on the ground, you not see 300 El Salvador man. Which part? Where them there? Which part them are still? We should tell them there. I want to see them at 300 man here. The Americans send down 300 man in a one plane. Where them there? How we not see them 300 man they active? Blackfire. Listen to me, man. Me this here, brother. Me don't know who you are, man. And that with who love Sarifa and understand, say, within Sarifa, stylings go on. Here where you got take, FOOTA, just be grateful. This is not the time to be picking unnecessary fight. And that's why I'm fucking last. And that's why I'm gonna lose. How the fuck is this unnecessary? You need to know why the disaster happen. When them do disaster, it create the open door for everybody coming without question. Use your brain. Use your blood clot brain. If them they just are bringing them food here and them stalling something here without a disaster would have question it. But because of disaster we end up our knee now. We're gonna just take everything you now learn. That's why you turn lamb to slaughter. Not because you're hungry. That's why all people say you have to ban your belly. Ban your blood clot belly. And everything you have to name. All when you're hungry, you have to can hold out and look out of your eye. Fuck me up. But the time we win now, it's not time to be picking. This now have nothing to do with negative. This more positive than people like here looking forward. Because you have to know what the pussy them are come at Jamaica for. It's not just to help the people, them not care about the people. Here you have to know so them not care about the people. England, when Ukraine go on out there with the war, them get 250 million pounds. One donation of 250 million pounds. How much them give Jamaica? What year? 2.5 million pounds. And we build England. And the Windrush community build England. If you never know your history. So when them give 2.5 million pounds, I rate them rate it. I rate them rate it. I rate them rate it. That is a disgrace. So we will build England. You gotta look for we and give it 2.5 million pounds. You think that jerk England? Eh? You think that jerk England? You see the disrespect you? You're not going like sorry for then you think say if me hungry and you are give me some food with rat poison in night. Chew me hungry if you just take it. When me I go dead, you idiot. When America can give Israel 50 billion a month to buy gun and bomb, then if they give you 10 million US that happen? Check the facts. The way America running now, like them love way. Because someone don't know what love is, you know. The way how America running now like them love way. See? Why? Couple months before the storm, America put travel ban on Jamaica. Couple months before the storm, America increased visa fee on Jamaica and make the restriction 10 times harder to get visa. So all them love Jamaica. Uno no sense. Uno no sense. Uno no using a brain. A couple months that before the storm, you know? Couple months before the storm. So why America not ease up the pressure on Jamaica to get visa if you love it so much? If you love Jamaica so much. Remember, America have a problem if you work with the Chinese. If you work with the Japanese, America have a problem. Anybody we try to do business with, America have a problem, right? So, explain to me why you don't turn in a American state like Puerto Rico or Virgin Island. Why you don't do that? Since you know why we go to nobody else. And you know why we do business with nobody else. Just own the country then now. And we couldn't have to use no visa and nothing at all. And all American benefits. We go to America, come to we too. Why you can't do that? So bomb buckle at the phone and jack. You don't know when people are style, you know. The storm was created to happen so that we would be on our knees crumbling. Why you think there's a slow response to helping and saving people? Because them don't want to save nobody. Them don't want to save nobody. The deal them cut already. Watch this. The insurance on the storm signed from 2016. Uno not sit down and think about that. Uno not think about that. Uno not measure how long these things sign in. Uno not measure how long the insurance put on and all these things. And it's a blood clot, but it's not natural. Uno not see nothing wrong with it. Yo, there is nowhere else in the Caribbean you ever see one storm happen or one natural disaster so much foreigner fly down. No time. Even in a Jamaica history, we have never seen so much interest in Jamaica. Uno not asking yourself, say, what's up? But I want to know. Because the deals are already signed. Remember, say, when the people them rebel and say, them say go there Jamaica and Isle. Uno no remember Daryl Vaz, because I can call him name and I lie me tell, come out and say there is no such thing. Uno no remember, say the man said there is no such things. Uno no remember when Bro God come out and say some people on the social media with misinformation I spread misinformation because me talk say them a find gold and oil. And me mature what one when they call me name. Who don't remember that? When them publicly come out come say nothing no go so. Who don't remember? Today, me see somebody comment something and say, me a idiot because the man them say there's possibility, there's oil, and there's gold, and there's this and that. Them never said them sign on. Pichiri, you're a smart girl. Martinell, the people them with sense. Would you go and sign a deal for so much mass part of land without knowing say you're going? So them company here, C3, Metal and all of these places sign the deal them already with Andrew. You think so them are gonna just come and buy pussy in a bag and pay so much millions for pussy in a bag? Tell me. Because some people totally fucking illiterate. Okay, so why wasn't the Jamaican public informed of all these contracts that were being signed outside of the media? Ask the question there. Why the government never have press conference like how them love have press conference and tell you about these interests before the contract them sign? We are here now when the contract them done sign already. And when Chief Curry down a Maroon Town did a war and a cuss say that can't go on, you say the man a batty man. I want to try to tear down the man before you look into what the man a say and come out in bedroom. Remember, you know, Chief Curry back gun to police down there, you remember? All know him go jail? All know you see him go jail? Finna gun? Cause them know them wrong. Remember them put the land peg in on the man land. And the man take up that and go put it back out there so. You see him go jail all now? You see him go to jail all now? So you don't take them thing there as nothing. You just sit down and chat and yap over the mouth. Oh, FOOTA this, FOOTA that, FOOTA wait. But you not listen what the fuck me I say. You not listen nothing what Chief Curry I say. As much as L.A. Lewis I want shit in a plate, you not listen nothing what L.A. Lewis say either. Cause all you listen for, the way on the on a low frequency, all you listen for a joke, money, jewel, threesome, bad things. You don't just listen for bad things happen. You don't now listen for logic to make the right move. All you listen for a joke. All you want to hear how much another man the bank account. Who the girl there in your mouth. Who the man there sex in a bottom. Who don't now listen nothing for uplift on the frequency. On the frequency low. And low vibration things excite you know. Not knowledgeable, not exciting, you know. You don't have a vision, you know. You know some last Abyssinians, you know. You know this is the weakest this Jamaica has ever been in the history of Jamaica. Jamaica never served so yet. You know this is how you kill in a fighting spirit. You know this is how you have a fighting spirit. You see say you kill on a fighting spirit. You don't even fight. You can't even fight. That's why you hate me, you know. That's why you hate me. Can't I wonder how me still a fight? When the whole world now fight. Come in and lose himself. Somehow you want to fight, but you can't fight. Can't lose on yourself. You tongue in a bottom. You can't fight. You hood in a bottom, you can't fight. 90% of the warrior queen them of a fight can't fight because them tongue in a clit. Weak in your energy. Your inner spirit shame. So your inner spirit gonna hide. On the inner spirit shame. So on the inner spirit hide under the skin. Can't fight. Because the guilt. You have a thing named guilt where make you can't fight. You ever see when a man really do something and you catch him red handed him can't even argue. If you box him in there, you know how to fight back. The guilt, the weakness. And because 90% or 95% are you know, guilty of some form of demonic atrocities and behavior, you cannot fight. You see clearly what they do, you know, and you can't fight. You can't put up resistance. Kind of weak. Some of you just lay down and accept anything. And when a man like me a fight now, you don't want to kill me. Can I say, oh, you're going to like him better than we? Go on where you go, you're not perfect. Blood clot you fight and you say the whole of we not fight. Yo, come kill him. You don't rather kill me. You don't rather kill me than kill the man we are cutting the throat. Because you've been compromised. Your inner spirit weak. Your ancestors then disconnect from you. You can't fight. You weak out. All when me wounded, me still a fight. Because me know me alone a fight. And me and the ancestor them a fight on the nasty blood clot. Jamaica has become one of the most licky, nastiest, sadomaticalist, destructive, low frequency nation on earth. When did we become this people? When did Jamaica become this? God vex. And Bob Marley telling the earth, blood clot vexed. The earth vexed. All in my mouth, twist up. I still are telling the earth, blood clot vexed. Don't you hear that? The earth vexed. Capleton telling me, you know. Capleton telling me years ago, you know. That song I come out, must be 2005 or 2004. Somewhere up there, so. If you don't change, we gonna do something about it. Don't rearrange, we gonna do something about it. If you don't change, and if you continue do it, listening up. Cause someone in a blood clot listening up. Them gonna just plug in the charger, pussy hole, something. Sure. Nobody turn off, man. Hold on the people. Come we even understand some of them new car right now. Hold on it. How the blood clot something there. Okay. Okay. Why it still a go on, so? Show blood clot. Me not press okay? Alright, good. See it there. Tapping nice. Them never hear picture. Alright, let me sing it over again. See, there's somebody say 2005. Remember them time there? Me a mash up the place, me just a bus. The real way them time there, me a run the whole place, so me know them time there. Let me sing it again. If you don't change, we gonna do something about it. Don't rearrange, we gonna do something about it. And if you continue do it, then you know you have to go slow it. Shoulda bite, shoulda chaw, shoulda chew it. What? Okay. Okay. You know how much years I got that? You know how much years I got that? I wanna still not learn. Let me explain something to you now again. You are measured by your actions. Your thoughts become actions. Your thoughts only attest to you, because once you do not utter it or you do not act on your thoughts, you cannot be judged by your thoughts. Okay? Let me explain that to you now again. You are measured by your actions. Zine, not by your thoughts. Your thoughts become action, but you're only convicted by your actions. Cause me can't know what you're thinking in your head if you don't say it. I can assume that you're thinking something. And you can be thinking exactly what I'm assuming, but you say, no, that's not what you're saying. And I have to leave you alone, because there's no proof that you was thinking what you was thinking. Because your thoughts are between you and your inner God only. Picture, what's a scenario, you know? Picture is a nice looking girl and everything. Me can see her, so up on a movie set. And I see she walk in the bedroom scene, and in my brain, I said, jeez, I'm crying. Would have bust off her jaws and ram me cocky in her right now, no. Me said that to myself. She can lock me up for that? Can she lock me up for that when me just thinking in my head and not say nothing? She can't lock me up for that. But if I open my mouth and say to her, say, Cherry, you're going to bust off your jaws and ram me cocky in your hole, you know. You know so she can lock me up for that? You know me can get charged with sexual harassment just for uttering that out of my mouth? And it got up on camera, so me did say it. Can you understand what I say? So your thoughts in your head are between you and your inner spirit, you think or you think. And there's option in your thoughts, because every bad thought you think, you have a good thought to the same thing. There's never one side of thinking anything. You understand what I say? So when you know, picture pre this. You know you can fantasize about fucking a girl. You, Victoria, as a girl. You know you can fantasize about fucking a girl. But you know, so you're not sin until you act it out though. Cause the same time you think about, say, yo, you a girl and you want to fuck a girl. Something in your mind I gotta say, but God I gotta sin you. Don't do it. Remember you have to pick them or remember say God love you. You think you have a conversation with yourself. No, here will you fuck up now. When you override your inner spirit I tell you say, remember say God I go vex. You know. No business if God vex. Listen this now. Cause so it work, nobody can tell you no other way. You say to yourself, say, fuck God. Business born of God. You want to experience this thing here. So you know business where God are going to do. You will deal with that later. And you go so, boom! Zin? Yeah, but you now have control over the thoughts, the picture. That's why I tell you, say your thoughts not quarter as dangerous as your action. Your thoughts not as dangerous as your actions. Because every thought you have equal amount of good and bad. Same time. And you choose which one come into action. You can't get sentenced in nothing but your action. Nobody can prison you for what you think. Because of 1 million thoughts I got to your head one time, you'd have there prisoner live. Zin, your action. You can be the devil or you can be God. And which one you put into action? The thing will measure your life or your actions. You understand what I say? Or your actions. So when you go say now, boom, and override say God go vex and go fuck a girl now for cheer. And you get the pleasure, the demonic pleasure, the guilty pleasure, and you feel good. You know remember say, God did tell you say, you are going to hurt him, you know. Because God is within you, you know. And the devil lives same place. Now for all you know, say God and the devil live in the same room, you know. Listen what me I say. Listen what me I say. Listen what me I say for Cherry. Enough people don't know, say, God and the devil live in the same room. None no go nowhere without the other one. So all you hear Christian attack illusion. But the devil can't come into God's house. Him there, right in there. The two of them are Siamese twin, them each hand. A man say, bro, for you think it is sin. You not understand God then. Anybody will say, for you think it, you sin. Unu brainwash by Christianity. 1 million thoughts go through your head. Every good thought you have a bad thought, you go same time with it. If you got a stoplight and you see a man with a cardboard, I say, I need money for food. You think in your head, say, Jano, me give that money $1. And then the next thought in your head say, a coke him I go buy. A coke head. And then the next thought say, yo, me no business if you must smoke coke. Him look hungry. And the next thought say, you idiot to give coke head your money. You have the conversation in your head before you give me $1. Or before you don't give me $1. The devil and God have a full conversation in your head in a millisecond. The reason why you don't think say God and the devil had a conversation with you, because it happened in a millisecond. It happened so fucking fast, you don't realize that you had a full-blown conversation about giving the man at the stoplight $1 fucking. The three are no reason about it. God, the devil, and you have a conversation about the dollar. And guess who win? Guess who win? Anyone who you choose to follow. Because of your action decide the winner. So if you still take up the $1 and give the man and say no business with a coke him and smoke him, look hungry. You do a positive deed for the day. You do a good deed for the day. But if you follow the next one and say, yeah, coke him and smoke, I not give him. You fuck up because the man go that don't smoke coke. And your action win no matter what you think. So you think say enough time. Just can't not think, you know. And that's why enough I know. Fuck up, you know. And that's why enough I don't need the church to lead, you know. I don't need a era leader to lead, you know. I don't need somebody with money to lead, you know, because I don't know if you think for yourself. You think say every girl will get cheat on. Every girl will love a man. Live with a man there. And find out say him a cheat. You think she not think multiple times to kill him? Just ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Every man there so we have them wife in them house. And no